YouTubers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, your girl Morgan Tracy J, coming today with a new Fearless Friday video for you, boo. But today's video is all about fashion. In this video is by the time you get done with this video, boo, you are going to know how to dress modestly chic effortlessly. Okay, you're gonna have some tips and you're gonna have some things where you're like, I can up my style and I can do it cute and I can do it modest. Okay, so before we get into this video though, boo, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube family. Check me out over on Instagram because that is where I share a lot of behind the scenes content. And also don't forget about my ministry, hisdaughter'scloset.com. So the first thing I will say though, guys, like I said, everything is from Shein that you'll see in this haul. And so if you are interested in that, all you have to do is click the links in the description box below and use my code MorganTracy for 15% off anything you purchase from Shein, boo. So, okay, the first thing is I first got to give this disclaimer. Everybody's modest style is different and specific to them, okay? Don't think because maybe my modest style don't look like yours or somebody else's that your modest style is wrong and it's not good. No, no, no. We're not here to compare ourselves. We're here to get inspiration. And so I will say the more you get help with your modest style is first by knowing your personal style. You may say, I don't know my personal style, but how you figure that out is you just pay attention to things that you gravitate towards. What are things you're saving on Pinterest? What are looks that you're screenshotting and saying, ooh, that's so beautiful, I would wear that? That's kind of tying you closer to your personal style. So for example, my personal style is a lot of blazers, a lot of like cute, a little more put together looks, not just like sweatpants type of looks, right? Or not just big oversized jeans or oversized t-shirts. Nothing like that is really my style. So with that being said, is now that I'm learning my personal style, there are a few things that I have done that really has helped revamp my wardrobe and get it to a place to where I actually like it, okay? All right, so the first thing I want to do though is I want to take you through some of these looks today and tell you why I pick certain clothes based off of these tips I'm going to give you. So the first thing is, like I said, is all about your personal style. And I actually got a few pieces that was really pulling on my personal style. My personal style is very feminine and it's very, really dressed up, very feminine. Now, just because you may not dress feminine, that doesn't mean you're not dressing modestly. You don't have to put feminine to modesty. You don't have to do that. But that is my personal style. I like pinks and fluffy things like this and, you know, lace and things like that. I'm real feminine with my style. And so these two looks I actually got. And this right here is actually one of those dresses that are made out of that like thick material. This is from Shein and this is Shein Premium. So it was a little bit more expensive, but I will say this was so nice, guys. Honestly, I put this in the beginning of this video because it made me feel so beautiful. I felt beautiful in this thing. I will say due to the material, there is not a lot of stretch. And I actually got this in a size large and it fit me like a glove. Like it fit me really good. And so I know that it's a really nice material. I mean heavy, you guys. Even the pockets on it from the top to the bottom, the pockets are real. And I will say it is very pretty. It's not itchy or anything like that. It is just really nice and it's no type of see-through. I mean, guys, this thing is heavy. This is some hefty, nice dress. But this was something I personally knew, like, I don't know when I'm gonna wear this, but this pulls on my personal style because my personal style is very feminine. My personal style is very, just real polished, clean, put together type of vibe. And so this was a look that I've got specifically that from my personal style, things that I actually like. Okay, so this next look was obviously from my personal style too. It actually is kind of made with the same material as the last dress, but what I really liked about this was the collar. It also too, I kind of liked that it was a little shorter because it was such a classy dress that if it went too long, it would have looked like grandma style or something. So I really like this. I will say this is quality. Even the buttons, they're not loose, they're not like hanging over. This is super duper heavy and it's inside, it's like silk inside, okay? So this is not itchy at all. The only thing I will say is I got this in a large and I would have probably needed to get it in an extra large because with fabric like this, there's not a lot of stretch. And I noticed with this, I am pretty wide at my hips and this was kind of bunching up in the middle or stretching in that area. because of my wide hips, okay? Also too, I noticed that in the bust area, like up here, if you're a curvy girl, sometimes these type of materials are really challenging on curves, right? This is probably made more for someone with more of a straight type of body, more thin, more slender. But if you're someone that has a lot of curves, these type of things you begin to struggle with. And so I kind of did struggle with this look, but I said, you know, I'm gonna keep this because this is a favorite. Like, this thing is so much quality, heavy, hefty. I'm gonna keep it, and you know, I'm on my little health journey anyway, so hey, your girl can lose a few more pounds to get into this thing. But I really like this, and I will say they didn't have an extra large, so that's why I got the large, but it was a little snug, especially in the bust area and at the hips. So if you are a curvy girl, you got a big bottom girl, I will say you might want to size up if you do decide to get this. But I love this, and I was even able to still pull off some really cute photos with this because I was like using my phone to kind of hide certain areas or getting certain angles, because I'm in love with this. I wish this truly fit as well as that one fit, because I love this thing. All right, ladies, so as you get closer to your modest style and you want to do this thing effortlessly, okay, the next thing is you got to dress for your better version. See, this is something I pulled on years and years ago. You guys heard me talk about this a lot. But I don't necessarily dress for the woman I am today. I always dress for my better version. So if my better version was a businesswoman, if my better version was a woman that was a ministry, she had a ministry and things like that, I would buy clothes connected to my better version, like what I see my better version wearing. And I honestly still do that. That may be why y'all be like, God, we're going to be wearing blazers in her house. We're going to be doing this. But I already have a vision. I know one day I'm going to have a corporate office. One day I'm going to have women working with me to where I can't just come up and show up in sweatpants and t-shirts, right? I'm going to have women there. And so with that being said, is I show up every day as if I was going to my corporate office. And so I always want to encourage you, dress for your better version. And I found a few things that really challenged me to dress for my better self. All right. So this right here was something I got from Shein. Guys, you know, this is a pretty, it is like a light pinkish purple type of dress, but it cinches in at the waist. This is heavy. This is good quality. This is Shein Premium. And also, it is just, it's not see-through at all. It's not sheer. You don't have to necessarily worry about the quality when you go with Shein Premium. And I will say these big arms give it a really good of a real nice flare. It doesn't just make it so simple, but I really like the fact that it cinches in at the waist. And also it has buttons all the way down. So that means if I want to button it up a lot more, button it down. But most of all, I think what makes this dress really stand out to me is the collar. That it is professional enough to wear in a business type setting, but it's also cute enough to wear just with the night going with your girls getting some dinner or something. So I really like this dress. And I think a great selling piece was just the added detail to the pockets. I mean, these buttons are high quality. This is a nice dress. This is so cute. And I think when you get something that cinches you in at the waist already, you don't even have to put a belt on there. Some things will make you look so just huge and no shape to you. But I love that this dress is a little bigger. I think I got it in a large. And I will say this is a pretty big size for a large. This feels like an extra large or bigger. But I think it's made like that. So if you decide to get something like this, you can get it your size if you want that bigger look, or you can size down, because honestly, this is good for a curvy girl because it hugs you in the right places, like at that waist, and everything else is loose. So if you're insecure about your midsection, kind of like I am, or if you're insecure about something like that, this is a good dress for you. Like, I can already see I'm going to be wearing this in the house this summer. I'm just going to wear this a lot during the spring. I can already see it. All right, so as we're still talking about dressing for that better version, I see myself looking more business attire. I see myself dressing up and being creative, but also dressing up. So I got this oversized, silky, like green blazer. I mean, guys, I ain't gonna lie, this is really great quality. I mean, it is pretty. I will say it does get a little wrinkly, so that is probably good to have a steamer on hand or something like that. But this right here is so pretty, and it actually came with a tie around the waist. I got this, I believe, in a size large, guys, but this literally fits like an extra large or a 2X. Like, this is really massive. This was made to be pretty big on someone, like that oversized look. But I think the best part about this is not only the material, because it's really soft and silky, but I also think it's the tie at the waist. And when you cinch in your waist, you can kind of look a little more put together. You can try to give yourself a little bit more shape, but also too, you can still be very modest. And with this, I actually thought to put an undershirt under it, And you can do that. You can wear it open, like with a white blouse. That's what I was gonna do, like a white tank, and then put this over it with jeans. That's probably how I'll wear it here at home. But in the video, I decided to kind of dress it up a little more by making sure I wore the heels with it. And I had it closed and it looked like more like a cross tie type of blouse or something. But you're welcome to get so creative with blazers like this, especially when they're silky and they're not very thick and bulky. You can really just get creative with this, and that's kind of something I'm excited to do, is put different pieces with this look, because this is just giving me so much vibes right now. I love this thing. All right, guys, then the next tip is get things that are way outside of your comfort zone. I don't mean go get the small mini dress, okay? I ain't saying that. But I mean buy things that you're normally not attracted to. You think it's cute, but it just doesn't look like it would look good on you, right? I have noticed over the years that when I get things that I think is cute, but it's like, no, I could never wear that. When I get those things, guys, those things are actually some of my favorite things I've even got out of my entire, wardrobe, because I decided to step out of my comfort zone. And that's a key thing I noticed with dressing modestly chic and just effortlessly, is being willing to get a little bit out of your comfort zone. Let's say you're like, oh, that material seems too sexy. Like sometimes I will like have a silk blouse and like, I don't know if that material is right, or maybe this lace blouse isn't very cute or it won't look good on me. I want to tell you, when I've stepped out of my comfort zone and grabbed some things that were really cute that I thought was nice, just maybe didn't look good on me, has been such a blessing. And so one thing, I'm going to show you a few things that I got honestly outside of my comfort zone. Things that I was like, I don't know, but I'd like it, but I don't know if it would look good on me. I want to show you those. I got this white dress, and it actually is kind of short, I'm not going to lie. But I got this because guess what? I thought this was just a beautiful summer dress. Throw on some flip-flops and run to the Walmart and run to the store. Go take my dog for a walk this summer, this spring. Go get some street tacos. You know what I'm saying, girl? Like this just gave me like spring, summer vibes. And it was a little short, and it made me wonder like, well, I like all these ruffles there, but I did honestly like it. I think it just made it way more eye-catching and just made way more unique. I also think the V-neck, the deep V-neck is pretty feminine, and so it's better than having it closed off like up here, you know? So it just is really nice, and I will say it is not see-through on the bottom. It actually comes with an added slit, and it comes with this detailed layer at the bottom that I really, really like. So I truly think that this was just a really great find from Shein Premium. I think it just looks good. I think it's quality, and it's a piece that I was nervous about, but I got it, and I'm so happy I got it. Here's another piece that I was extremely nervous about when I got it, because it's just not my type of dress. It's not my type of necessarily style. And I have a similar dress in my closet that I've literally only worn like one time. So I decided to go ahead and get this one. And guys, I love this dress. This dress makes me want to go to the Bahamas or go to Cuba and just like dance around. This dress is fun. It is free flowing. And I will say it does fit kind of snug, but I will say like it doesn't roll over. It's got some good elastic in here that kind of like sticks to your body. So it's not like falling over on you or anything. And I think it's just very feminine with the ruffles on the sleeves, with the ruffles in the middle, with the ruffles on the bottom. And I think the neckline on this is just so feminine, in the ruffles on the shoulder. Man, guys, I was so nervous about this dress. I was like, I don't know, Morgan, nah. But it was just like, you know what? It's spring. Get it, girl. Try it out and see. And guys, this is a favorite. Like this shocked the heck out of me, because this was something I struggled with getting, and it was a favorite. And so I'm so excited to possibly wear this for I don't know what occasion, but you know, an occasion. Okay, another thing I got way outside my comfort zone on, and it was with color. I don't know, you guys, I'm really like light pinks, blacks, neutrals, greens, like real pretty earthy type of tones. And then your girl got this bright yellow blazer, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not really want to get this because of the color. Like I'm like, I don't know what I would wear that with. Like the color isn't very stimulating to me, but actually this is a good quality blazer. It actually comes with the same fabric of a matching belt in the same exact fabric. And it looks really good, honestly. I was kind of shocked that I actually liked it that much because of the color. But I will say I stepped out and I got something very bright, very bold. And I will say for Shein Premium, they did not fail on this. This is high quality, good quality buttons. I mean, this thing is heavy. It comes with a matching belt. You could probably put an undershirt under it, like a white or something. Throw on some cute little heels or just some jeans and some flats, and you've got yourself a spring look boo, okay, for the office, for whatever business you're handling. So this was something else that I got, not necessarily really sure if I would like it, but I actually love it. And last but not least, buy things that pull on your fashionista style. Things that you kind of just think is all you. Like, oh, I would love to wear that. Oh, that would look so cute. Like things you can kind of visualize yourself in. Just buy those things too. And this right here was actually one of those. This right here it's like a little, it's supposed to be, I think, a dress. But there's only 2 buttons on here. And I wish that would have went all the way down to the bottom, but it didn't. And so what I did is I paired this with a pair of jeans, and this also came with the same, like a matching belt. One thing about Shein is they will know how to cinch in that waist, okay? So it came with a matching belt, and it also came with these really nice pockets on it. And I truly like this thing. I could see me using this as like a nice over top, you know, anything. Like this is just so nice, and it really just pulled on me, like who I am today, things I would probably wear. And also I think the color of this could be either used for spring and for fall if you want to, and it could be very versatile for any season. So that's something I really liked about this. And so this was a great find from Shein, and honestly I hope that you guys got some tips from this. But my purpose with this Shein haul is to just kind of show you guys how you can really revamp your modest style without being afraid of branching out and trying something new, boo. Also, ladies, the heels that I'm wearing in this video were from Shein also. I got them in black and white, and I just thought they were really great spring looking heels to wear this spring and this summer. Also, I will say, if you are somebody who's in love with fashion and stuff like I am, go ahead and comment down below your favorite look from this video. This Fearless Fridays challenge to you is that you go in your own closet and you pull out things that you can wear for your better version. Well, ladies, I thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe and join the YouTube family if you have not already. And last but not least, I love you, ladies, and I will see you in another video. Love you. Bye.